Do you know what time it is?
Good question.
Cyberse time, of course.
Cyberse.
There we go. It was a little more anticlimactic. Get this propped up. Little packs. There we go. Always like it having a open and kind of displayed.
Beautiful.
Really goes with the box break aesthetic. All right, you know the rules. Which half is your half?
Oh no, sorry, King of Kings.
I know I'll open them, but which half is yours?
Oh, I'll go with the right.
I shall be the left. Oh, it's been a long time since we've done these.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, hopefully I did this correct. Brain controller. Nice little psychic tuner, but also grabs a brain control, which is nice. It's also a 1-for-1 target, so very easy to summon. Dogorad the Stone Trooper. Spore the Fairy Seed. Kurinku at Ignister. Tensei Ryugi Anva. Regenesis Dragon. Here There Be Dragons. Moisawite. Okay, I did do it right. Ooh, Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. I think we've only gotten one of these. I do have my box of sleeves over here.
Wonderful.
So I'll separate all the loot on each side of the box so people can keep track of who's gotten what so far.
Thank you, my King of Kings.
One, two, three, 4. So this is Violet's first pack. Migratory Zeroit. Karibon the Fairy Spirit. Mitsurugi Mirror. Brain Controller. Hymner the Divine Follower. Moisawite. Mitsurugi Sacred Boundary. Regenesis Dragon, and yes! Woo! Firewall Saber Dragon. Alright, box break is over. This is all I wanted.
Oh, that's so good to hear.
Ha ha ha. So cool. I need this for a couple decks, so it's good we got at least one. Hopefully we'll get 2. Synchro Summon, target a Cyberse in the graveyard or banishment, add to the hand. Target one other Cyberse with a level. This card's level matches that one's. And if it's into the graveyard as link material, grabs an eye spell from deck to hand. Which is awesome.
That's amazing.
Plus the card art on it is super cool. It's like a... Whereas the original Firewall Dragon was more of like a lighter in blue, this is more darker in purple. Kind of nice. Plus it's got 2300 attack, so it can be revived by a lot of the eye support and allied code talker at Ignister. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is my second one. Mitsurugi Tempest. Aspaschool. 7-star / Army Annihilator Haugun. Migratory Zerort. Regenesis Warrior. Tiki Piece. Heraldic Beast Stad Whale. Sinful Spoils Sanctification. Woo! Speaking of... I just talked about this card. Speaking of Allied Code Talker at Ignister, our first secret rare. Very nice. All right, I'm catching up. 3 or more effect monsters. If it's link summon, special summon as many Cyberse monsters with 2300 attack from the grave as possible. The zone's Allied Code Talker points to. And if you do, it gains 500 attack for each. You cannot special summon for the rest of the turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, tribute one of your link monsters that it points to, negate the activation, and banish that card. This is great for Malice, as they have 2 links with 2300 attack. So when you banish them, you can just pay your 900 life points, get those Malice links back, and you can still have your... the attack boost is permanent. It's not just for any time something's pointing to it, which is cool. So you'll still have your, assuming you grab 3, your 3800 attack. That was great.
That's
All right.
amazing.
I'm in the lead as I have one secret rare. 2, 3, 4. However, anything can change here. 7-star / I'm Army Annihilator Hagoon. Dragon's Mind. Vengolf's Blessing. Dippity. Very cool. It's a light fiend, so it's Fiendsmith stuff. Curse of Diabell. Here There Be Dragons. Heraldic Beast Stad Whale. Evil Hero Vicious Claws. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Second secret rare. Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. This is a loaded... Where did you find this box? Where did you find this? Every card I've ever wanted in every pack imaginable. Especially summon this card from the hand by discarding one card. If you do, its name becomes Dark Magician Girl. This is cool because the Dark Magician card for Shining Sarcophagus changes its name as well, which means you get Dragoon. And this also opens you to the Dark Magicians. You can only special summon her once per turn this way. If it's normal or special summoned, add the Shining Sarcophagus from deck to hand. And gain 300 attack for every monster that mentions Shining Sarcophagus in the graveyards. Very cool. All right, so I'm willing to give you the lead because you do have Firewall Saber Dragon. And this card's like $20, I want to say, so... I need like a star... actually, no, we're still in quarter cent... This is like the last set for quarter centuries? So unless I get a QCSR, I'm going to have to really hope for something shiny here. Regenesis Birth. Bomber Place. Prima Materiactor. Very cool. White Reanimator. Might do Skull Servants. I haven't figured... I don't have a build that I like yet, so I'm kind of thinking about it. Fish and Bids. NT 8000 Sirius. Philia Diabell. Hymner the Divine Follower. And Argo Star's Giant Slaying. Could you get a sleeve for me?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen this one before. As an Argo Stars monster from deck to hand. It's a quick play spell, too. Then immediately after effect resolved, continuous trap is in your monster zone, or continuous trap when the effect that special summons itself as a monster is in your spell and trap zone. You can normal summon a warrior monster. During the main phase, banish this card from the graveyard to target two cards on the field, including an Argo Stars continuous trap you control. Return them back to the hand. Only use one effective Giant Slaying per turn, only one set. Wow, that's pretty cool. Very nice. Okay, we're on your side. You're the right. I gotta remember who is where.
Thank you, King of Beans.
This box break is very complex. 2, 3, 4. It's also popping off right now with all these pulls. Dawn Angel Camby. Dogorad the Stone Trooper. Regenesis Birth. Hey, there we go. Cyber Yarmagarder. Definitely put this to the side. I've been trying to splash this guy into as many machine decks as possible. It's a nice little way to go into Nova pretty quickly. Tiki Piece. Does lock you into machines, though, so something to consider. Fish and Bids. Regenesis Warrior. Sinful Spoils Sanctification. Woo! Wait, this is in this set? I thought she was in a different one. This is Diabell's the White Witch. It's always treated as a White Force card. Aren't you supposed to be a secret? Is this not the... Was this not the card? What? Am I thinking of something else? Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by opponents. Card effects while you control 2 or more Diabell monsters. That's pretty cool. You can send one spell or trap from hand or field to grave to special summon her from hand, and if she's no more special summoned, send a Sinful Spoils or Diabell card from deck to grave. So whereas Diabell Star the Black Witch is sets your spells and traps, this one Foolish Burials them. Very cool. All right. Huh. I, for some reason, thought that was a secret rare. I don't... Okay. 2, 3, 4. Number 69, Heraldry Crest, Shatter Stream. Such cool artwork. Ooh, our second Yormagarder. Let's go together. If you insist. Karibon the Fairy Spirit. Moisa White. Tiki Piece. Ooh, Chaotic Elements. That's a good one. Ryziel Mass Driver. And Sakura Vendirage. Nice little detached material from this to grab a level or rank 4 psychic in the grave. Monster special when while in the monster zone. Target one other face-up card in the field. That monster's name becomes Sacra Vendage until the end of this turn. Interesting. Or Vendirage. I guess it's a nice way to... Would that work then if you change your number monsters to Sacra Vendirage so you can make a utopic future? I guess it'd be one way to do it. It is cool though that it grabs a nice little addition for Time Thief and Heraldry. You can just revive your Heraldry crest and then go into Shadow Stream that way. Crimson oh wait.
Oh.
Hang on, I forgot to do the thing. This is your pack. Oops. Mitsurugi Tempest. Ignore that first card, it doesn't count. Number 69, Heraldry Crest Shatter Stream with like the coolest artwork ever. White Reanimator. I think that's a... Isn't this a reference to... What's the... Oh, what is it? Zombie Master? It's the level 4 that revives. I think that's what this is a reference to. Because Moisa White is a reference to Moissanite.
Yeah.
I want to say this is supposed to be Zombie... Yeah, there he is. He's at the very top. There's Zombie Master all the way underneath the moon. Spore the Fairy Seed. Crimson Firewing Pegasus. Never seen that card before. Wicked Serpent Night Dragon. Nice little retrain of Serpent Night Dragon. Legendary Lord, 6 Samurai Kazan. Materia Reactor Melt Through. Ooh, Toxic Boxfish. Wait, what is this? If it's synchro, summon target one other card, neither graveyard banished. If it's banished, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls, negates effects until the end of this turn. Oh. I will put that into Yummy for no reason. Only because we can only run one copy of Herald of Arclight now. So I'm gonna put out the Boxfish. Toxic Boxfish, no less. I like that's a little submarine. That's very cool. It says, I'm a sucker for kooky artworks. Like if you remember Shrimp Zapper.
Oh, yeah.
From, oh geez, what was that? I don't think it was Cyberstorm Access, but... Was that Infinite Forbidden? But Zapper Shrimp, that was a funny one. I think this is my pack. Fingolf's Blessing. Dragon's Mind. Regulus the Fairy Beast. White Reanimator. Evil Hero Vicious Claws. It's also a reference to the movie Reanimator. Regenesis Dragon. At least I think it is. Legendary Lord, 6 Samurai Kazan. Wicked Serpent Night Dragon. And ooh, our first Ultra Nebulous Dragon Ruler of Mishaps. Discard this card and one dragon or dark monster. Target 2 of your banished dragon ruler monsters with different attributes. Special summon them, but they cannot attack this turn. You can banish this card from the grave to banish from graveyard this card and one dragon / dark monster to target an Eclipse dragon ruler of catastrophes in the grave. Special summon it. Very cool. That's awesome.
Unique is awesome.
See, we're doing. Oh, thank you. We're doing pretty good so far. I don't know if I don't think I've caught up to you yet because that $20 pull of the Dark Magician Girl Secret it's pretty good. It's gonna be hard to beat that. Prima Materia Reactor, Ku at Ignister. What is that? Is that the noise he makes? I know Link Karibo always does like the Kroo. Certainly the sound Neko Arc makes. Giant Crackhorn, putting you. Code Igniter. Mitsurugi no Miku Wosu. Mitsurugi Sacred Boundary. Eternal Sunshine. NT8000 Sirius and... Oh! Wait, this is an Ultra? Jiraishin, the Cursed Thunder God. It's a level 11 Synchro, which means it's a punk monster. Not really. But, standard materials. Each time your opponent activates a card or effect, gain 300 life points when it resolves. And during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can pay 1,500 life points and tribute this card to activate one of the following effects. Destroy all face-up monster your opponent controls. Destroy all face-up spells and traps they control. So it becomes like a lightning vortex or a like feather duster. But it has to be face-up. That's the only thing. This thing is really cool. I'm definitely going to throw this into a punk deck. Very nice. As soon as I pull something shiny, Violet immediately one-ups me. This is absolute cruelty. And she opens with a Firewall Saber Dragon. Hopefully we can go get one more, at least. Such a cool card. Migratory Zeroit. Ryugi End. The Bomber Place. 7-star / Army Annihilator Hagoon. Curse of Diabell. Materiactor Melt-Through. Steamed Sabersaurus. Crimson Firewing Pegasus. And hey! Ame no Habakiri no Mitsurugi. Heyo! Not as pricey as I thought it would be. Ritual summon this with Mitsurugi Ritual. Monster opponent controls lose 800 attack. You can also reveal this card in the hand to special summon a Mitsurugi monster from deck, then tribute one monster you control. You can only use the effect once per duel. If it's tributed, add a Mitsurugi card from deck to hand except itself, then you can special summon this card. This thing is awesome. Can't believe it's just like a regular super rare. Definitely a nice 3-up for the deck. Alright, back to the Violet's side. She gets all the cool stuff.
Thank you, my favorite king.
Do. What's been your favorite card so far? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll say the Dark Magician.
The Dark Magician Girl one's pretty cool. Mine's obviously, honestly, this Cursed Thunder God. That's pretty interesting. I'll have to see what I can make with that. Let's go together. Migratory Zeroit. Doggerad the Stone Trooper. White Reanimator. Regenesis Dragon. Steamed Sabersaurus. Tensei Ryugi Anva. Hymnir the Divine Follower. And Heraldic Beast Griffin. I think this gets us our 3rd copy.
Whoa.
Very awesome. That's our full playset of the Griffin. It's a nice Mathmex circular effect where it just Foolish Barrels and then special summons itself, which is pretty cool. There's some decent Heraldic Beasts with Graveyard Banish effects, so very much love to see it. Speaking of Heraldics, number 69, Heraldry Crest Shatter Stream, Brain Controller, Code Igniter, Aspeschool, Here There Be Dragons, So You Say, Eternal Sunshine, Regenesis Warrior, it's like one of the coolest artworks ever, Tensei Ryugi Anva, and World of Spirits. I think we at least have a playset of this, so that's very nice. Not sure what I was thinking of combining the Ancient Fairy Dragon support with Yummies, since they're all a lot of light beasts and kind of light attribute stuff floating around. 2, 3, 4. Dawn Angel Canby. Dippity. What is its flavor text? A cute little thing who lives in a glass bottle and is said to bring good luck to those who make a contract with it. The lid must never be opened, no matter what happens. Okay, if you say so. Corinne Ku ad Ignister. Vingolf's Blessing. Philia Diabell. Ooh. Sidekick. Very nice. Chaotic Elements. Moisa White. Ooh, Mitsurugi Magatama. This definitely gives us our full playset of that. During the main phase, activate one of these effects. Tribute a reptile monster, target a face-up card your opponent controls and destroy it, or ritual summon a Mitsurugi ritual monster from a hand by tributing monster you control, whose total level is equal or exceeds its level. Cool. So it's a nice little pseudo-Icarus attack, but also a nice ritual maker as a quick play, so that's cool. You'll love to see it. 2, 3, 4. Corinne Ku at Ignister. Mitsurugi Tempest. Doggerad the Stone Trooper. Let's go together. Mitsurugi Sacred Boundary. Mitsurugi no Miku Wosu. Sidekick. Tiki Peace. And Mitsurugi no Makoto Aramasa. We definitely have a playset of this guy, but this might give us like close to 2 playsets, which is good. Not sure what I'm going to do with my Mitsurugis, but I'll figure it out. I was thinking of splashing them in with... What's the reptile archetype from Ancient Guardians? They're all the little snakes. Oh, jeez, it's crushing me. I can't remember. They all, you can revive them from the grave by tributing monsters you control, so they pair well with Mitsurugi really well. Oh, why can't I think of it? Ogdoadics. Oh, my. Oh. 2, 3, 4. Gotta love your Ogdo Addicts. That's what I'm gonna do with them. I have a boatload of reptile cards. I've all shoved into a deck box, so I gotta figure out how to sort of sort them down from there. Number 69, Heraldry Crest, Regenesis Birth, Aspaschool, Dragon's Mind, Ryzeal Mass Driver. That's awesome. Gotta love your Giant Cannons. Wicked Serpent Night Dragon, Meteorreactor Melt Through, Eternal Sunshine. I just realized both of our most recent packs had Mitsurugi cards. It's cool. Eternal Sunshine and Elixir of the Glorious Golden Land. I think this is our third copy of that.
I think I'm gonna go with World of Spirit or something, but the art is really amazing.
It is very cool. I like when they featured little iconic cards. So there's like Wadapon, Karibon.
Yeah.
What is that? Keymace. There's Ancient Fairy Dragon. I don't know who the top right is. I gotta look her up. I can't remember what her. She's like a normal fairy. No, she has an effect. I'm pretty sure that's a 5Ds era, like non-tuner sort of synchro support card. I want to say. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what she is. Dragon's Mind, Mitsurugi Mirror, Regulus the Fairy Beast, Dawn Angel Canby, Here There Be Dragons, if you say so. Evil Hero Vicious Claws, Fish and Bids. Start of your main phase 1, banish 1 card from your hand. Your opponent can banish 2 cards from their hand. If they do not, you apply this effect. Take 2 fish from the deck and either banish both or send both to the grave. You get locked into fish monsters. That's kind of cool. I like that. Unless you're playing against Mouse, in which case you may have just started your opponent's plays. So, Crimson Firewing Pegasus, Poplar of the White Forest. Very nice. I've got like 6 copies. I don't know what this does. It's generic. If it's special summon, target 2 White Forest monsters in the grave. Place them face up in the owner's spell and trap zones. Continuous spells during your opponent's main phase. Quick effect. Synchro summon using cards you control. Okay, cool. So obviously some of those diabell stuff, that special summon from the spell and trap zone is what you're supposed to do. Then you synchro summon. It's kind of nice, actually. One, 2, 3, 4. Karibon, the Fairy Spirit. Mitsurugi Mirror. Ryugi End. Our third Yormgarder. Very nice. Legendary Lord, 6 Samurai Kazan. I forget what this guy does. 6 Samurai monster control gains 600 attack and defense during the battle phase only. So combine that with, what was it? Anishi was the other Lord that came from the previous set. So you get a nice little boost there. During your opponent's main phase, quick effect, banish a 6 strike card from the grave to target and destroy a card in the field. Control 2 or more 6 Samurai monsters. You can special summon this card from the graveyard. You do not banish it when you do that too. So that's free extension right there. What is this, a level 6? Yeah. Not bad. Very nice. Heraldic Beast Stad Whale. This thing is awesome. Mitsurugi no Miku Wosu. Philia Diabell. Ooh, and Red Eye's Metal Claws Dragon. I think this is our third copy. I'm getting a lot of play sets. Very happy. Still possible we could pull a quarter century. We also are due a couple ultra rares, so. Because, yeah, you and I have only pulled one. We pulled both of the secrets, which were early in the box, but that's okay. They were all good stuff.
Yeah.
Vingolf's Blessing, Karibon the Fairy Spirit, Spore the Fairy Seed, Giant Crackhorn, Heraldic Beast Stad Whale, Legendary Lord, 6 Samurai Kazan, Eternal Sunshine, Philia Diabell, Abduction, a classic. We definitely have a playset of this. I don't know what I'll use it for, but original type, attribute, and level and rank. Link rating. I do like shoving obscure traps into my rocket deck, so having a bunch of levels and links for dragons may not be a bad idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's more of a, like, mirror match side deck card, but it does have some applications if you can catch your opponent off guard. Mitsurugi Tempest, Regulus the Fairy Beast, the Bomber Place, 7-star / Army Annihilator Hagoon, Hymner the Divine Follower, Sidekick, Chaotic Elements, Sinful Spoils Sanctification. I actually need one of these for Infernoble Knights. Just gonna splash that in there, and woo, Evil Twins Kill Deal. Gives us our playset of that. Okay, cool. We're both even. Trying to make sure
Oh.
score is lining up. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully we can get the, what was it, Lila Sweet or something? If we can get one more of her, that'd be nice. Prime Materia Actor. Ah, Cyber Yormagarder. Very nice. Dippity. Genesis Birth. Don't let Dippity out of the bottle. So says the flavor text. Regenesis Warrior. Sidekick. I like that eye also has a little Decode Talker sword. Materia Actor Melt Through. Sinful Spoils Sanctification. Ooh! Check out this bad boy. Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. Generic, what is this, a level 12?
The max.
During the main phase, quick effect, you can target one face-up monster on the field or in either grave, placing its owner's spell and trap summons continuous spell. Also, this card cannot be, you cannot use this effect next. Also, this card cannot use this effect next turn. What is this? Mirror Jade, you can't use your effects. During the battle phase, quick effect, you can target one monster and one continuous spell on the field, destroy them. Interesting. Okay, it's the fusion that does the contact fusing, but this is still really cool. I think it's awesome. There's my next ultra rare. Woo! All right. Getting to the towards the end, kind of. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brain Controller. Spore the Fairy Seed. Code Igniter. Mitsurugi Mirror. Fish and Bids. NT8000 Sirius. Steamed Sabersaurus. Curse of Diabell. Oh! Regenesis Lord. Very nice. We just need 2 more sleeves. You can grab those 2. Must be special summoned from the hand by banishing a face-up monster control with 2,500 original attack and defense. Only special summon once per turn this way. If it's special summon, set a Regenesis spell or trap from deck. Gains 2,500 attack during the battle phase only and does piercing damage. Very nice. Final 2 packs here.
Thank you, Philippines.
I was gonna say, am I going next? Yeah, of course. All right, let's hope we get another Firewall Saber. Code Igniter. Bomber Place. Regulus the Fairy Beast. Primer Materia Actor. Steam Sabersaurus. Tensai Ryugi Anva. Mitsurugi no Miku Wosu. Why do we always get Curse of Diabell before the Hollows? That's like always, it's always a Diabell card that's second to last. Woo! Another Eye Connect. I actually needed this. Very nice. We'll splash that into Ignistirs. And another deck I'm working on. Could be Cyberse. It's Cyberse. It's always Cyberse.
Oh.
It's either Cyberse or Mechlords, nothing else. Or Dream Mirrors. It's the only 3 decks we've ever done. With a few exceptions. Giant Crackhorn. It's the last pack, by the way, so last pack magic. Ryugi End. Dippity. Dawn Angel Camby. Crimson Firewing Pegasus. Mitsurugi Sacred Boundary. Ryzeal Mass Driver. Evil Hero Vicious Claw. And Regenesis Code. Should give us our playset of that. Very nice. Move these off to the side. Alright, so we'll do my polls, and then we'll cover Violet's side, and then everyone in the comments can decide who won this little pack or box battle. I Connect, Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon, Abduction, Poplar of the White Forest, Mitsurugi no Makoto Aramasa, World of Spirits, Ame no Haba Kiri no Mitsurugi, Nebulous Dragon Ruler of Mishaps, Sakura Vendirage, Argo Stars Giant Slaying, Allied Code Talker at Ignister, Ancient Fairy Life Dragon.
Beautiful.
So we each got at least 1 secret. So from Violet's side, we have Regenesis Code, Regenesis Lord, Evil Twin Kisakil Deal, Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon, Elixir of the Glorious Golden Land, Mitsurugi Magatama, Heraldic Beast Griffin, Jiraishin, the Cursed Thunder God, Toxic Boxfish, Diabell's the White Witch, Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice, and Firewall Saber Dragon. move our commons out of the way. So there we go. There's our 2 respective piles. Everybody sound off below who won this one. This is awesome. We got everything we wanted. I got my Firewall Saber. I got my Dark Magician Girl. I got my Thunder God. Another Allied Co-Talker. Perfect.
That's so good to hear.
Not sure where else to go from here, but we'll definitely utilize these cards very well. Not sure when the next box opening will be. We'll probably secure one in the near future, but I got a couple other plans for a few other streams and deck profiles, so stay tuned for those at the very least. But in any case, this has been a wonderful box break.